Okay. So the just one rat attacks the orc because you're standing right there.
Yep.
So rats get great. I like rats. They're. I actually just typed rat in instead of roll. So the rat rears up and attacks its invader, chows down your foot, and clangs its teeth off your boot. Wonderful.
Wow.
It is the baby blue dragon's turn.
All right, coming down the stairs. Ugh, sounds like there's rats. Why do you think that creepy orc wanted us down here? I'm gonna call that a turn.
Yoo-hoo.
Guys, they're fucking rats. They're not monsters. What are you doing?
Okay.
Out of character, of course, that last little bit.
Genie in a bottle, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I mean, what do you mean? What am I doing? I'm tossing daggers and killing rats.
Okay. Which rat are you attacking?
I already did that. So technically, one more dagger I can toss, which means I'm not gonna throw it at my friend here because he's currently in. I mean, I could, but we threw him, so I'm gonna toss it this way. Hit that one.
Wait, which one?
That
Just
one.
near the circle.
That one? Okay.
Yep.
Roll to attack.
And technically, this is my last dagger with a crit.
Okay, roll for damage.
Do crits count for a sneak
Sure.
attack, or do they not? All right.
We'll say yes.
It doesn't matter. It's like
This is I was gonna say
shot
this is
anyway.
mostly for E-penis. It's dead no matter what you do. But
That was double ones,
you get to see the damage you dealt. Congratulations, you killed a rat.
dude. Yay! I rolled as much damage as I did with a single dice last turn.
So orc, it is you.
The rat in front of me or whatever, it is grabbing onto my foot, right?
It bit at your foot. That's really about all it did.
Okay. I'm gonna stomp on it.
Okay.
That's a strength, right? Or
Yeah, sure. Just do a regular attack roll.
athletics, I believe.
I think you successfully stomp on the rat. Go for 1d4 damage.
Just 24. Okay. Yeah.
No, it's improvised.
Plus is
Well, 1d4 plus strength, right? Okay, hey.
Plus strength. That's
So
Four-
you
four
rear
plus four,
back
okay.
because you got upset that it scratched your boot. And you stomp on it. And there's this absolutely horrifying squelching sound. And one of its eyeballs actually pops out and hits Falco on the cheek.
oh boy.
You're supposed to protect him. What are you doing?
Congratulations, you have killed a rat.
Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Speaking of Falco, you just had a rat eyeball bounce off your cheek. How do you feel about that?
well at the moment I'm a little phased, but you know the evening's getting better, and hopefully it'll end up with some short girls.
Alrighty then. You know, I don't actually see any rules about how far you can see in darkness.
Well, you said that there was
60
a full
feet.
light
30.
around the
It's
stairwell.
30.
It's 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
60 feet. It's
No, dark vision is 60 feet. Regular sight in darkness is
Oh.
30 feet. You can't tell colors. Things can be obscured. From what I know. Dark vision is 60 feet. Can't tell colors, but everything is crisp.
yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at the manual, just like there's nothing. Okay,
It
so
also
Falco, what you
depends.
doing?
Like, is it darkness or advanced darkness that we're in right now?
There's no lights. The only light comes from above you. It's dark.
Ooh.
As soon as we're level 2, I'll be able to see very well.
I hope you make it that far.
We are just
So,
stomping on rats right now.
So what's the plan, Falco?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay,
Yep.
so that rat right in front of me is dead, and I guess can I see?
This
any
one
other
is
rats? I guess I
this
can
one
see
is
any
also
other-
dead.
Yeah, that one is also dead. Sorry.
Very
that,
dead.
That one got stomped.
I guess I'm going to
You can see that one.
move my hex that I cast before,
You can see that one.
and I'm going to shift it over to this one here, and cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Sure, go for it. I believe you hit. What's your damage? So, you shoot this Eldritch Blast, right? Flies out of your hands. Oh, it's not 10?
It's 12.
It's 12. So scoops out of your hands, and the sheer... It just hits the rat. The sheer force of it slams the rat up off the ground against the far wall. There is another rather disturbing squelching sound as it impacts. And about 3 seconds later, a squeak, then a thud on the ground about 2 feet lower than where the squelching impact sound was. Congratulations, you killed a rat. Okay, let's see.
Wow.
Okay. It's the rat's turn. Have you guys ever seen the Pied Piper?
Nope.
Yes.
It would be remarkably useful right now. Okay, let me just check something real quick.
I was kind of expecting a man in tights to come out of the darkness when you said that, but I still like it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Everybody give me a perception check real quick.
Oh, God, there's a man in tights in the darkness. God.
Oh boy.
Come on.
This is depressing. So, as the rats begin to move and you hear squeaking build up,
Oh boy.
Saf, you are the only one who notices that out here there is a patch of darkness that doesn't line up with the squeaking, and it's moving a lot faster than the squeaking is.
That disturbing.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely thing. God, I gotta read something real quick. Nice. Interesting. I like that. That's fun. Okay. So, rats. Not with wings, thankfully. So that one moves there. Well, it's... That one's dead. That one's dead. That one moves there. That moves there. That moves there. Rats. Oh, and, let's see. Seth, you notice that the patch of darkness appeared to vanish from your vision, and then it comes down from above you and drops right next to Drake. Which I think you guys can probably see by now. So let's say hi to our friend.
Hello,
Friend.
Oh, Jesus, it's the Pied Piper.
Holy,
It's a man in tights!
holy
So-
fuck! It's Leatherhead.
It's a
God.
small thing. It's kind of tiny. It's only a few feet tall. It's pitch black. It's oily, in a really like unpleasant looking oil. And Haps was standing right next to you. So first of all,
I don't like this. I don't consent to this.
that's a shame. It doesn't care. So this rat is going to attack Falco. Where's my thing on this? Where's my rats? Where are my rats? There we go. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Come on. Damn. So, the rat bites at you and squeaks pathetically off your pants. This rat is going to bite at the samurai. Does an 11 hit?
Nope. Nope.
This one scrabbles halfway off your pants trying to bite at your junk and fails miserably. It falls to the ground. This rat attacks Drake.
Haha.
It doesn't even make it to you. It kind of flails pathetically at your face. Well, not your face. I can't get that high, but...
That's good because I'm too busy focusing on the greasy gremlin in front of me.
And the greasy gremlin...
I didn't fuck with your rats, man. You know, step off.
Tries to punch you. Does it 14 hit?
14 hits. Yeah.
Yay!
Well, it's not hard to beat a 9.
Sorry, it should be a -1.
So 5?
So it deals 5 damage.
All right.
Hooray! I dealt damage to someone. Okay. That's wonderful. I feel happy. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that is the end to what these guys get to do. So, Drake, it's your turn.
All right. Just out of reflex of both fear and anger, I open up my mouth in a scream, and instead I have lightning shoot out of my mouth and hit that greasy fuck. That doesn't seem to work. All right. I roll a 2d6. The save is 10. Dexterity. It's lightning breath for the Dragonborn.
Let's see.
And if you...
Gets 12.
All right, so he only takes 3 damage.
Neat. We like that. Okay.
I think I'm a circle around like that. I'm gonna start backing up to the stairs right there. Just step back. We're gonna
Okay.
call that. a turn.
Rat gets attack of opportunity on your face.
Yeah, he does.
Come on, rats. 14
Ooh
hits.
boy. Yeah.
You take 1 whole damage.
Woo.
I know.
I mean that.
Death
that
death
could-
by 1,000 cuts, man.
I know. Why did that not? Let's fix it.
Okay, Blue Man Group. What's your option?
I swear, I'm gonna come up with a new one every single time.
Good. Teach you to call me Periwinkle.
I'm a shift 1 square, and I'm gonna stab the new guy. That looks really fucking gross.
Yeah, I don't
Very
like him.
nice.
I don't know what you did a good job picking the character. Something about him just is unsettling. I don't like it.
All right, rip your time because I don't have any more daggers.
So you're punching
That's a
him?
crit.
That is
rapier.
definitely a hit.
All right, and then plus 1d6 because there's another person next to him. So then plus d6. That is 18 points of damage.
So, I want you to realize you invaded this poor Boggle's basement, killed its pets, and you just ran your rapier through its head.
Who needs
And
to run?
out the other side. It is very dead, and it slumps over and looks an awful lot like a dead child. Just something to think about. That Boggle is very dead.
I kick its corpse.
That would require another action. You're out of those for the turn.
Okay, use a bonus action.
Samurai, what's your go?
Bonus action, kick the corpse. Come on, man.
Protect the small man. I'm gonna
That doesn't look right.
Smash.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Didn't mean to click on. I'm still working on the guts.
I'm gonna smash the nearest mouse. Is this the golden mouse is nearer to me?
Yeah.
Or this one? Okay.
Either one.
Smash.
It's like Russian. Jesus.
I think you successfully smashed the rat. In fact, you
Yep.
so successfully smashed a rat that after you have finished smashing the rat, there's nothing but a greasy stain left on the ground. That rat is
Wow.
dead. Congratulations, you have killed a rat. It may not be a small child-looking creature that you may or may not have interrupted and could have been completely innocent, but it's a rat nonetheless. Falco, what would you like to do?
There's more of them baby rats around here, right?
There are several other rats around here, yes. You can see one that happens to be standing right next to you.
Well, let's give it a good stabby stab, right? I got one dagger already out in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the other dagger from the sheath, and I'll do one main hand attack and one offhand attack.
Okay. So your first one whooshes by, because let's face it, these rats, they might as well have just been born. They're small, they're tiny, they're really, like, cute little things. So you just completely missed, because you were, like, aiming for, like, it was like a big rat that you just couldn't see, so you missed. The second one definitely hits. And so this tiny, like, cute-looking rat, you slice its head off.
Okay.
Congratulations, you killed a rat.
Very precise.
I'm the king of the rat killers, so I'm doing my job.
You absolutely are. Now, the rats are getting awful scared because you're killing rats. So they do the only thing they know how to. They keep on advancing on you in the hopes of killing you as soon as possible. So, that rat moves
Bring it,
there.
bitches.
That rat moves there. That rat moves there. That one moves there. That one moves there. That one moves there. And that one moves there. And let's do these in order. And maybe a rat will actually deal damage. Top left first.
No, you
Does an 8 hit?
hit me for one.
Does that hit, James?
No.
So it just kind of gnaws on your heel for a while. Very ineffective. Second one, going for the orc. Does a 15 hit the orc?
Yep.
This rat bites at your calf and mildly inconveniences you. You take 1 damage. Next one, attacking
Okay.
blue dabba-dee dabba-die. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does. He bites my ankles.
Pretty much. You may or may not get rabies later on. The next one also attacks you. Okay.
Ow.
You
Jerk.
take even more damage, and you may look like Dracula was supping on your ankles for the next day or two. Last one attacks Drake. Does 11
Yep.
hit?
Yeah.
So you also get bitten. This one just jumps up and bites your ass and just kind of hangs there for a while.
Ah,
Can I stab that one?
Drake, it is your turn.
bastard. I'm going to grab the rat that bit my ass and throw it as hard as I can against a wall.
Okay, you're going to have to make a dexterity throw to grab that rat that's hanging from your ass while you're moving and it's wriggling.
I mean, if you want to see me fail, here's the dex.
I really do. So you reach around, and you try really hard. You successfully grab your own tail, yank on it, and bellow out, because that was a terrible decision on your part.
I forgot I had a tail. It's going to take some getting used to. So, okay. And
So
it
that
was,
rat is still gnawing on you pretty good.
That rat, huh?
Yep, specifically that one.
All right. That'll be my turn.
Okay, blue period, your turn.
Period. Why?
You're not a fan of Picasso?
I thought something completely different. I didn't know.
No,
anything
no,
from
it's not that.
Picasso. Okay.
Nye is
I'm
cultured.
not bleeding that much. Anyway, I am gonna stab another rat.
Is it the one hanging off my ass?
I mean, it could be if you want it to be.
If it's
Ah,
that
you're the
one,
one-
you're taking disadvantage on it.
No, I'm gonna leave
Because
it
it
for that
is
one.
wriggling on it. Okay, there you go.
15.
Okay, you successfully stab a rat. You skewer this one, and this one may have just been especially full today, but it sticks on your rapier an awful lot like a kebab. You're going to be very famous down in dwarf joints. Orc, your turn.
Also, congratulations, you killed a rat.
Yep, you killed a rat. Orc, would you like to add to your mounting rat killing powers? You're going to scare off the rat. How are you going to scare off the rat? So you rear back. Your hands go above and behind your head as if extending claws. And you take this deep breath and you roar at the rat. Except your roar sounds an awful lot like the squeak of a mama rat because you got something caught in your throat, something fell from the ceiling or something like that, I don't know. The rat is not only not frightened, it tries to make love to your boot. You guys are very good at coming on to people. Falco, it is your turn. Would you like to also make amorous advances towards ratkind?
Well, not necessarily in the same one he's moving in on. That's just kind of rude.
That would be very rude, yes.
That I'm going to try the old double stick to the one right in front of me.
Look, if we're going to be going down kinky routes like that, we got to make this a rated M stream.
Jeez.
So, you had some, like, culinary background at some point, so you start, like, doing some mad actions with the two knives, and by the time you're done, the rat looks an awful lot like a carrot that has recently been prepared by a master chef. Except, instead of being in nice and evenly sliced chunks, it's in several chunks, and it's bleeding and oozing a little bit, and it's making really pitiful whines because, let's face it, that was a baby rat. Congratulations, you have killed a rat. And at some point, I'll be able to tell you killed a rat. There we go. So, rats still exist. The first one, the one that is currently making complete love to an orc's shoe. Does an 11 hit?
Nope, it isn't.
So apparently, the rat's mad lust for you is not powerful enough to break through your shoe. It'll keep trying well on into the future. This rat advances, or it would. There we go. And this rat advances. Then the next one on the left tries to attack the deep blue sea. This C stands for a word that I'm not going to say. It misses entirely. It was a depth too deep. The next one also attacks you. Does an 11 hit? Zap?
No.
It just kind of like jumps through your legs. Just whoosh. The one biting on Drake's ass tries to squeeze down even more firmly.
No.
It barely hangs on, but there's some meat back there. It'll be good for a while.
Oh, God damn it.
The last one tries to aim a little further down and a little further to the left. Does 9 hit?
Ah, it matched. Yeah,
I forget, it's a match, a hit, or a miss.
it's a hit.
So,
It's a hit.
on the downside, you now have 2 rats attached to you. On
Ah!
the plus side, if you do manage to kill this rat, it will make a lovely cod piece for the future. Saf, it is now your turn.
I mean, do you really
Wait, what
want me to
about-
try at
what
this
about
point?
mine? Hey, hold on a
Oh,
second. I didn't
yeah,
go after the rats.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. For some reason, it skipped the rats. The rats are no longer on my list. I don't know what happened. I guess the
Good,
one
they're assholes.
the one rat I had on that had a turn, I must have deleted. Okay, it is now your turn. You
So
are
I
now
have-
wearing 2 rats.
That's just fucking great. Yeah, I'm gonna grab after the first one that was on my ass. I mean, he's done the most damage. You know, he's offended me the most.
So are you reaching
Robot.
for it? Are you trying to stab it?
I'm gonna grab it and then I'm going to throw it. Not even to a wall this time, just straight down. I'm gonna football that fucker if I get a hold on him.
Okay, let's go for that dexterity check.
Saving throw or dex, right?
Just dex, yeah.
Let's see how that works. Hey.
So as you reach back, you flail for a few moments, then you grab that rat by the tail, you yank, and once again, this extremely pitiful squeak reminds you that these are small vermin that you're killing. And you lift it into the air, and you start twirling it around by the tail as if it was some sort of, like, New Year's party celebration, and then you slam it into the ground. And this rat doesn't much explode as it bounces. It bounces off into the darkness, but after the first squeak or two of bouncing, you can hear it thudding, but it's not squeaking anymore. Congratulations, you have killed a rat.
Ah!
Okay, Saf, now what would you like to do?
We're gonna stab rat time.
Okay, what rat would you like to stab? You have 2 rats in front of you,
This one.
and one that is currently hanging on Drake's junk. Okay, that one.
Yeah, I mean, I would go for that one, but I don't want to be piercing another man's livelihood.
Yeah, you have a tendency for stabbing people, so why don't you fuck off and deal with your own problems?
Yeah, exactly. 11.
Wow,
Wait,
I don't think you
yeah.
guys have missed yet. Well, like,
Is it a miss?
I think you've killed every time. No, you succeed. So you're stabbing, you stab the second one, and this one skewers it from tail to head. So now you have 2 rats on your shish kebab. Congratulations, you have killed a rat. Orcman, what would you like to do? So you reach back, holding the chair that you have been holding for about the past 20 to 30 minutes. It survived a rug. It survived stairs. It has survived you standing there protecting your client. The rat does not survive it. In the future, you will look back on this moment and remember, this was the moment when your stool got its red upholstery. You have killed a rat. Falco, there is no current rat in front of you. What would you like to do?
Last thing I'm gonna do is
Okay.
put that stool on the ground and sit on it. Yeah.
Now your
Alright,
butt
now-
also
now.
has a red upholstery.
Fine.
So Drake has got a rat hanging off his junk. Is that right?
That is absolutely correct.
And I could try and do a little snipe with an Eldritch Blast, blast it off there for him.
If you would like to try so, yes.
I just want to know. I would just
I'll be
argue
honest.
against that if
This
I knew
is
what you were doing.
this is one of the
I'm-
only times I'm really gonna hope for a 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna even transfer a hex onto that guy first, and onto the rat, of course.
Okay.
Oh, thank Christ.
So 9 damage to the rat.
So you turn, and with a flourish, finger pointed at the ceiling. So you got your left, your index fingers point at the ceiling, your pinky fingers point at the ceiling. You're basically throwing the horns, and you kind of stir the air in front of you, and a glow appears on your fingers. And then you aim and you point, and your wrist snaps back as a like a pinkish glow, a beam leaves your hand and goes between Drake's legs. And so
Nutmeg.
powerful is your precision that you drill a hole into the temple of the rat that goes complete out the other side, killing it instantly and thankfully painlessly. However, muscles and tendons being what they are, it leaves the rat thoroughly attached to his junk. But congratulations, you have killed a rat.
Yay! Alright, that's my turn.
There is only 1 rat left over. This may be the hero of rats. Back in its tiny little rat home, it may have a sword of legend, and who knows, maybe it would have led the rats onto some sort of glorious evolution, creating a civilization in the future. But no, you guys showed up. So this rat's gonna go down in a burst of victory. This rat leaps to jump and try to attack Drake. It fails miserably as it leaps completely over his head and lands on the other side right next to the orc. Drake, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna pop a rage. I'm gonna shove Blueberry, out of the way, drop to a knee, and punch this fucker into the granite.
Okay. Roll
So
your
I
attack.
assume you want to. All right. Athletic. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what I do, does it?
Nope.
So there's
Strength based something or other.
5. Oh yeah. Let's go do strength, and I've got advantage because I raged.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. That's a good thing I made that call, and I get 2 extra damage. So
So you look to the ceiling, which is dark, and there's really nothing up there but the look of the thing. And your arms come out, parallel to the ground, biceps pointing up, hands raised to the sky. And then you clench your fingers, and you scream your rage to the heavens that these rats dared to defend themselves against your incursion. Then you turn and charge forwards 5 feet, one hand reaching out and knocking the blue bastard to the side. Your other hand windmills around behind you, and then as it comes down, you clench your fingers and punch that rat. And your hand pushes into it and squishes the rat between knuckles and flooring, causing it to pop and explode in viscera all over the area, which, given that it was a small rat and this one may or may not have been a baby, is not a very big area. It's like 3 or 4 inches, but it's fine. You have, luckily, killed the last of your opponents and have successfully left combat.
Yay!
God damn.
Congratulations.
Here I was thinking,
You have killed a family. of
Achievement
rats.
unlocked.
of course.
Red
God,
killers.
I was hoping, I was like, yeah, just rats, guys. What are you freaking out about? But then they just grabbed my junk. Also, I would like to remove the dead rat from my cloth, from my pants.
So this will take a significant amount of care because it's kind of locked on there good. Dexterity
Is
check.
that?
Blasted away again. Here, I'll just keep.
Please don't. I'm just going to yeah, what's the worst that can happen? The 5 can happen.
So the rage is still filling your veins. You are upset. These rats have tried to steal your honor directly from its source. You reach down like a hand of God, still covered in the blood and guts of the rat you just killed. You reach down and grab the rat, and you squeeze to get a good handle on it, and you can hear bones crunching and gristle squelching, and then you yank, and with it comes a significant portion of your pants.
Oh, that's a good trade.
Because you guys have successfully slaughtered an innocent group of rats, you may split 140 experience between the 4 of you for the rats.
Oh my god.
You also get another 25 experience between the 4 of you for the boggle. And I'm looking at the rug.
You said 25 for the boggle?
Well, 25 split between the 4 of you, so I have to actually see how much it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, 35 each plus the
the
boggle.
rug was actually 450.
Ooh,
So-
all right.
165 plus 450, so it's a 515.
So 515 split between the 4 of you.
Cool.
615.
615.
It's
Something for
140, 450.
And now we're trapped in some random ass dude's basement.
You just want to call that 154 experience?
Sure, we'll call it 154 experience.
Also, they weren't defenseless. They weren't innocent. I was leaving them alone. They bit my ass, my junk, tried to go for my throat.
You guys
Fuck
attacked
those
them
rats.
first.
My
I
dick,
most- I
my
did not.
back.
You absolutely did. Your group
I-
attacked them first. In fact,
Those
your
fucking
group
psychopaths
specifically
did.
walked down the stairs, saw a rat sitting next to them, and instantly killed it.
They
yeah,
did because
rats are
these
gross.
people are goddamn psychopath.
'Cause
But
I
these
am
are
rat
rats.
lord.
They're stupid. How are they supposed to know you're not with them?
They're rats and they're gross. Don't accuse me of being a psychopath for wanting to get rid of them. Especially in a
Throwing,
bar.
you walked down a set of stairs, saw a rat in the dark, and you threw a knife at it. You're a goddamn sociopath. You have a
Okay.
chemical imbalance, my friend.
Okay, I'm not gonna deny the fact I'm a sociopath. I do a lot of crazy shit. But there's our rats inside of a bar. They need to be gone. I don't care where you're from.
I thought the bartender was
Let's
telling
see
us to
that,
go
okay.
down and clean out his basement to clear out the bar tab.
You didn't ask.
Later, Kai.
You just assumed to go down to the basement and kill rats.
He made it clear to me when he winked at me.
Are you sure there's not like a bed in the corner or something?
Yeah.
You guys
So I'm
didn't
pretty
look.
sure it was something else.
Yeah, and I'm not going to. I'm just gonna stand where I'm at. Think about, life decisions, the people I'm meeting, whether or not, I can just say these guys probably had a bounty on their heads.
Actually, now is a good time for me to break off.
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
Yeah.
This would be a good time to end, but
No, very good job.
when I was sitting in Kobold Fight Club, and I was just looking at 4 players level 1, and just started hitting random over and over and over. And then I saw Rug of Smothering, and I went,
Yes.
"This sounds good." And then I saw 14 rats, and I went, "This sounds better."
Why not both?
Well, when you described the rug, it sprung into my mind exactly what you had done, and so what I wanted to do in the beginning was to, first enlist somebody who would pay me not to set them up. Then I was going to try and set up Adric to go over and touch the rug, and then he'd be the one that's bound up in it, not my benefactor. And we beat the hell out of the rug then, and he's just a big dumb
Nope.
dragon.
Instead,
Well, so here's the
I'm
thing.
like, I'm gonna steal this
You
rug.
know what was supposed to happen to Saf?
He was supposed
I
to
was
be
supposed to
dead.
You're
die.
supposed to die.
You were supposed to
imagine.
take, I think it's like 1 or 2d6 plus 3 damage on your turn. And I looked at it and I went, I'm not just gonna flat kill him on his first turn.
That'd be a little rough.
Well, keep in mind, that is also a CR2 enemy. I don't even know why it even recommended it. I didn't
No, I
notice
loved
that.
the way you handled it. It was great the way we tied it up and we handled the thread. It was a good part. I liked it.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely fun. And now you still have the rug upstairs, which may or may not
Oh, yeah.
be dead. We're not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
we-
rather indifferent.
No. So here is just a regular link for the free edition. I have.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Once I get the chance, I'm gonna get my buddy Pixel to send me the rest of the PDFs and stuff for the.
Yeah,
full
give me
edition
that. Give me that sweet pirated material.
Oh yeah, alongside the rest of the expansions and stuff.
Oh, shit, this is the free version. There's 210 pages.
All
right.
Yeah, but here's a fact: it doesn't cover mechs. Doesn't cover corporates or anything of the sort. Doesn't cover attachments, anything like that. This is bare bones.
Well, that's
There's a
why you're
lot
gonna
more.
hook me up.
Exactly. I'm gonna get hooked up, and then I'm gonna get the full stuff. Speaking of which, I need to get a Google Doc up real quick because this Google Doc is also important to also show you guys just how much homebrewed shit I've done for this. I've done a lot.
I'm actually gonna bounce for the night or morning, but
Yeah.
it was really good to be back. It took way too long to get a game going. And Nye, thank you very much for just doing something on the fly. That worked out really well.
Hold on.
And
I'm,
who
I'm
knows?
doing your recap right now.
So here's the martial arts tab for if you guys want to do some martial weaponry of the
Oh,
like.
shit. I actually remembered my Dropbox login. All right.
And then here is the docs spreadsheet, which me and some others have.
Okay, I'm not nearly as good as hockey as at this, but there you go. Now we have
Yep,
a recap
fine.
for the future.
All right.
Yeah, and then this right here is the docs for a huge list of weapons and other stuff that me and others have compiled. You'll see more than your fair share of other people using the stuff.
All right.
It comes directly from Reddit, who pop in from time to time. We mainly make sure that it is not edited and that it sits freeform so that people can view it and it will not be affected.
All right.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, go ahead and tell me. Otherwise, I'll be making the post into upcoming games soon enough, and I want to make sure you guys are interested, and I can give you those slots.
Yep, as said, it's going to depend more on time than anything for me. But
A
And once
regular
again-
day in the life.
And once again, I want to make sure that you guys have a good time for it.
Yeah.
I don't have constraints for time on Mondays. Mondays, I'm completely free, so it'll be up to the group what time to do it. All it matters is that it happens on Monday.